Hey, YouTubers, it's NASCAR Man 3345 coming back at you for the NASCAR Man Racing Series. We are here for the points for the Rookie Series and the Stock Car Series. So, we told you every Wednesday we'll be coming in, giving everybody the updates on what's going on. Remember, we are in sunny California this week. Going crazy, having a blast. Val, thank you for coming in. Wait for a couple more people come in, see what's going on, and we'll start getting into the points and where everybody is. It's gonna be got some changes to do too, guys. So I want to be able to give everybody a discussion on what's really going to happen now. So I said thanks again coming in, Val. We have 2 people in. See if anybody else comes in. Hopefully the update comes out any second. And people will start popping in to find out where they are in standings and what they need to do to really boost themselves up. It's gonna be a great week. Hey, Kevin. Hey, Gate City Picker. What's up, Paul? I need a 2. Fuel pump. Yeah. Okay. So, hey, Copper State. Thank you for coming in. Today is just the updates of what's going on with the racing. California Motor Speedway, we are at the Auto Club Raceway this week in sunny California. Track is going to change a little bit. And then next week will be a big change because, hey, Kevin Hubbard, thank you for coming in. We are going to be at somewhat of a flat track. Phoenix is known as a flat track, so track will be changing drastically next week. So right in front of me here, I have the points for the top 40 of the Rookie Series. Now, the first in points is, of course, Todd Flipping Hustler with 17 points. He's been qualifying okay. He won the first, won the Daytona 500, and did pretty well coming back and getting a good finish this week. From Red Crash Racing, Chase the Stars has 15 points. So that's second place. Tied for third is Perlini and Anita Fanita. Perlini's racing for the Racing Series, and Anita Fanita for the Crazy Horse Racing. If I remember right, Perlini is racing for Crowley Racing. Just there's so many teams, guys. Yep, Perlini's in racing for Crowley Racing, and Myra also. So Crowley Racing so far has two team members in the top 5. So Xander coming in ninth. We have a 3-way tie for the next position, which is Xander, Alexis, and Brandon. Alexis is racing for Swamp Picker, and Xander is for Wicked Wild Racing, and Brandon's racing for the resale racers. Next would be is Rebecca and Joshie Poo tied for the next spot. Joshie Poo is racing for the Lone Star Hustlers, which has two people in the top 10. And Rebecca is racing for Prince by TBE. Then we move into the 11th, which 11th to 40th gets a little bit trickier, guys, because after 10th position, You get 1 point when after racing, and you get 1 point for qualifying. So we start out with Larry. It was 7 points. Jen Hayes with 6 points. Bill from Grandpa's Crew Racing is in 5th. Maggie Doodle is tied with Denise and Lena with 4 points. Next is Alyssa and Jody Miedema. And in next spot tied with 3 points. Then the next after that, we're tied for 2, is Mary from Two Hip Chicks, Lobster, Mike, Ohm, Hot Wheels Boys, Andrew from UK, Death by Glamour, Jesse. Those are your next with 2 points. And then all the way to 40th. No, yeah, more than that. There's 54 cars that have that have points, but the top 40 the next would be Joe, Wampa, Dublin, and Mac, Dawn, Willow, Meta, Cliff, Nick, Kyle, Charles, DB Resellers, Nana, Jacob, and Dylan. And then everybody else, River, Aubrey, Dana, Layla, Angel, Nadia, AJ, Kevin, Jeremy, Lizanne, Marie P, Tommy B, Macman, Siosa Sells, Val, Harry, Ansley, and Nate from Redneck and Reselling. Now the rest of the people I'm standing here, the people that have state that have no points right now, that means you haven't qualified for either of the races. What will happen is I'm giving you the permission to change your car because of you having no points. I already had one team that has no points. Val, you're in like 52nd right now. Hey, Gary. So what will happen is I had one team because he had one person with points. He stayed, and everybody else on that team has changed their car to see if it will qualify this week. That would be Joy, Jen, Becca, Tyler, and Devin have changed their cars out to see if they would qualify better. Now, the situation here is, guys, they didn't have any points, so it's okay for them to do that. But if your car has points and you want to change your car out, you lose those points. So that's why they did that, to see if they can do a little bit better. Wicket, Jason, Eric, Pat Dees, Tracy Sykes, Sickus, Adam, Tyler, Tony, Toon Tracks Racing, Vortex, James, Jamie, Shiver Me Timbers, Cherokee, Glenn, Sonny from Las Vegas Drifts, Zach, Tommy 2.0, Destiny, Anthony, Gary, Misha, Salad, Just Sandy, Jad, Jacob, Pam, Kyle, Gianna, Cindy Jewelry Nurse, Justin P, Paul, Gate City Picker, Just Me Kathy, Hot Mess Amy, Lisa and Rob from Couple of Pickers, Bluegrass Picker, Chris, Old School Picker, Alex, Fat Man the Flipper, and Oscar El Cuminoso. If your name was on that list just then, you can change your car out. I mean, anybody can change their car out, but if you have points, I wouldn't suggest you doing that. So, but that's how it's going to go, and that's how it's qualifying. What will happen is if you don't change out your car or you don't get any points within 10 races, you will be dropped from the racing program because you're not running up to snuff. Unless you talk to me and you want to make the changes on the cars. Because I have 112 cars qualifying for the rookie series. And I've got 60-something cars that are not qualifying. And it's not that the car is slow. Not that the car is not qualifying. It's just not fast enough. I mean, the qualifying times have been super close. So what's happening is everybody that's got, so this is how qualifying goes. Todd will be first. Todd's the number one in points. He qualifies and then all the way through. You know, if he has a slow time and he just trickles down, ends up where he is. If he doesn't qualify, he doesn't qualify. That happens. But it's a little complicated, guys, but I'm on it. I'm paying attention to it. The other thing I did, so because we are in race 2, the rookie team owners will be getting a trophy, whoever wins. So we're qualifying tomorrow, Val. This is just the points for now. And you have 1 point, so you did qualify for one race. So I think that was your first race that you qualified for. So, all right, rookie owner points. We have multiple teams, so a lot of teams have same points. So far, and what is happening is right now, if your team gains points every week, like Todd's team, Todd runs for Todd runs for Lone Star Hustler Racing. So if Todd wins, the points go to him and they go to the team owner. And everybody else that gets a point, both points go to the owner's points. So right now we have a tie for first place, and that is Lone Star Hustler Racing with 26 and Crowley Racing with 26. So it's pretty good. We're pretty good. We got pretty good. We got not bad. You know, in third place, Red Crash Racing has 18. New team that just came in last week, Crazy Horse Racing, already has 16 points, guys. That's why it's so important. I mean, they moved it. They came in for their first race at Las Vegas, and they're already in 16. The owner is in 16 in fourth place. Fifth place is Team Larry. Larry Lafferty's team has 15 points. Sixth place is Small Picker Racing with 14. There's a tie for seventh. Grandpa's Crew and Team Resale Racing, which has 11 points each. Ninth place is Wicked Wheel Racing with 9. Prince by TBE, owned by Tommy and Destiny, have 8 points. Ghost 2 Racing has 6 points. Team UK is tied with Team Parquet for 12th place with 5. There's a 3-way tie for 15th. 2 Hip Chicks, Ocean State Nutcases, and Ghost Racing with 4. 18th place with Team Metallica, which is 3. 19th place for the points is Fortunes Racing and Space Force Racing. And in last place of points, the 21st, Toon Tracks Racing and Harry Humstone Racing with 1 point. So those are the owner's points for the rookie series, guys. Remember, tomorrow at 5 o'clock, we're qualifying at 5. My boys have... Yeah, that's it. Getting close. Getting close, Glenn. So it's not bad. I mean, I'll have to look at your team. Hold on, Glenn. Let's see. Glenn, Swamp Picker Racing. Swamp Picker Racing, Glenn. If you wanted to change out 2 cars, you can only change out. That's yourself. And thinking about pink slips, you have no points. You haven't qualified for either race, Glenn, with your rookie car. And Sunny, which is Las Vegas Thrifts, has no points. Alexis has given you 9 points. Dana, Simply Dana, has given you 1 point so far. She didn't qualify for last week's race. And Maggie Doodle has given you 4. So your team's not bad. You just need to step it up. And Sunny and you are the only 2 that have not qualified for either races. So everybody else is not doing that bad. They just have, like I said, with 112 cars qualifying. Once we get to the 10th race, if you do not have points, I'm going to either ask you to step down or you can change a car. But it's one of those things where you got a lot of cars, guys. A lot of cars that try to qualify, and some of the cars are just not fast. But we still have other tracks to go to. So that is the rookie class, top 20. We're qualifying tomorrow at 5 o'clock to watch yours. Hey, guys. Hey, Boatman, thank you. Now, we move to the stock car class. We have not as... Yeah. We don't have as many, but it's getting to the point here. Some of those cars aren't qualifying. So we have a tie for first in the stock car points. Bonnie from Faster Than Fastest Racing has 19, and River from Grandpa's Crew has 19. Hey, Joy, thank you for coming in. Third place was Alyssa from Grandpa's Racing. Fourth place is Glenn with 16. Fifth is Tyler with 14. Dylan is 6th with 10 points. Bill has 9 points in 7th. Debbie Does Sales is 8th place with 8 points. Cameron is 9th with 7. Avi and Tracy, Uniquely Me, are tied for 10th with 6. Westmax Gary is in 12th place with 4 points. And then we go into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's 10 people tied for 13th, which is Tony, Kyle, Perlini, Hippie Chick, Jovi, Patty, back from Burnout, Mel, Destiny, Casey, and Tim. There you go, Kevin. And then for 23rd place, we go all the way down, and it's a lot of people that have 1 point. Adam, Ohm, Nick, Alexis, Fishing and Pickin, Mason, Aubrey, Victoria, Anthony, Pittsburgh, Valamilk, Anamora, Kevin, Darlene, Mama, Myra, Dwayne, Gianna, Just Sandy, Marie P, Justin P, Macman, Cliff from Bulldog Mercantile, Soyosa Cells, Harry Humstone, Lisa from a couple of pickers, Bluegrass Picker, D from Flipping Particles, Chris, Old School Picker, Nate from Redneck and Reselling, and Oscar El Cubanoso. Now, we do have other cars here, not many, but this is our second race in stock car, so these cars have not gained any points. So if you hear your name and you want to change your car out, please let me know. But we have Mike, Jen, which is Jen Hayes, Maddie, Jenny, Lizanne, Lena, Cindy Jewelry Nurse, Tommy B, Lobster, Jody M, Jody Miedema, Brandon, Paul, Gate City Picker, Rob, couple of pickers, Ansley, Mother's Mustache, and Alex, Fat Man the Flipper. Those people that I just stated in those names. If you want to change out your NASCAR, please get in touch with me. You are down. You have no points, and we're going into our third race. If you make it to the 10th race with no points, you will be dropped from the racing because I'm already piled up. I mean, we got other tracks to go. Yeah, so I mean, there's some good cars out there, guys, that are really rocking it. But I have one team, two. I have one person from one team that hasn't qualified at all. Two, the Delaware Speed Demon Racing. Jen, there's two drivers on your team that hasn't qualified. GCR is fine. They've all qualified. Jenny from Ghost 2 Racing, you haven't qualified at all. Lizanne, Anna, and Cindy Jewelry Nurse from Crazy Horse Racing, you haven't qualified. Tommy B, Lobster, and Jody Miedema have not qualified for their races. Brandon, Resale King, has not qualified, and Paul, Gate City Picker, has not qualified. Rob from a couple of pickers hasn't qualified. Ansley and Alex. So you guys need to talk to me if possible if you want to change out your car if you have no points. If you have points and you want to change out your car, that's fine. The situation is you lose those points. So yeah, for Glenn, for rookie, yeah, I can do that. Yeah. All right, stock car bonus points. There we go. In first place, Grandpa Cruz Racing with 46. In second place, Fastest to the Fastest with 37 points. Third place, Swamp Picker Racing with 22 points. Hey, two hip checks, thank you. Four Chains Racing, 18 points. Ghost Racing, 11 points. Prince by TBE and Delaware Speed Demons are tied with 9. Crawley Racing has 6 in 8th place. Humstone Racing has four in ninth place. In a three-way tie for 10th. Ocean State Nutcases, Team Resale Racing, and Space Force Racing with 3. And the last two teams tied for 13th are Crazy Horse Racing and Team Metallica Racing with 2. That is the owner's points, guys, just so you let you know. That was for stock car. Those races are going really well. Qualifying will be for that tomorrow, probably around 5:30, quarter of 6. We'll go right in from one to the other. But they're definitely going to be that the rookie takes longer because of more cars. But we are ready for tomorrow's. All right, Kevin, thank you for coming in. Dawn, your cars are doing okay. Let's see here. Wicket and no, only Wicket's the only car that hasn't qualified. Wicket and Wicket's the only person on your team, Dawn. Bye, Kevin. Hey, what's up? What's up? Quick draw. Hold on, let me go back up. See, I probably missed it. Change the cars of mine that haven't qualified. Okay, I got that, Jen. All right, so that's fine. So let's see, that's in stock car. So, hey, Darlene B. All right, Widget. Yeah, it's the only one that hasn't qualified. So Jen, it's yourself and Maddie. I'll change those two out for you. Okay. Yeah. So that's the only one that's giving you problems, Dawn. Your team's doing okay. You qualified last week, which was really good. No. Don't know who you are. First time you're here. So, but yep. So, guys, tomorrow, 5:00, we'll start qualifying. You'll know by. Fix that shit. Yeah. So, a lot of paperwork I have, guys, that go to this. So, oh, great, wonderful. Oh, there you go. Now you're going. Yeah, I know, Jen. I'm trying to get everybody that I can. It's just these things are a pain in the butt when you're on StreamYard and my computer is not as quick as everybody expects. So I have trouble sometimes getting. Sorry, I'm playing a little background music, but I think it's. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Yeah, I am live. Yeah. Look at this. All right. I'm glad that people are here and we can get this going. So. Sorry, guys. I'm just in that mood right now. All right, here we go. Let's see. Let's get this. Do this. Go over here. Hey, Perry. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, it's a lot of, but it's a lot of fun, hippie chicken. I love doing it. It'll be a lot of fun. The boys will be with me tomorrow, so we'll have some fun doing that. And the boys like hanging and doing it, and we can get different views of the videos, and especially when we have crashes. Let's see here. Let's All right, here we go. Boom. All right, go for it, girls. You guys can spank and slap and rock and roll whatever you need to. Hopefully, everybody can rock it. All right. Jen and Val, you guys are good now. So you guys can comment and do what you need to do. But yeah, so yeah, there you go. So we another couple of things. We're gonna be changing when it's not Mexican, it's Portuguese, Gary. I know. I just I thought it was low enough, but I guess it's not. That's all right. That's okay. It's it's nothing major. It's not. So, but yeah. So that's what we'll do. We're gonna make some changes next year. I'm starting to even early in the season. There's gonna be some changes for next year, which will be implemented at the beginning of the season, which is fine. Yeah, I hear you, Gary. I love it myself. I am Portuguese, so yeah, I'm Portuguese anyway. So what's in my city is mostly Portuguese of Portuguese descent. So we listen to it. It's always being played here. Yeah, turn it up. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Uh, but so no, we're just waiting to see. There's going to be a lot of changes. Not a lot of changes, but different aspects of what I'm seeing in racing each week. I'm gonna try to see if my kids can learn a little more, as I'm gonna be losing my own. Hey, what's up, Cliff? My oldest, my oldest one's gonna be leaving soon, a couple of months, so I gotta have my little one do more. So we're gonna try to get him more involved because the past 4 days I haven't been feeling well, and I thought I'd come on and just say hi. Hey, Craig, what's up? So I don't know if everybody saw on my I was on Alexis's for a little while. That um, see, I'm already starting to lose it already. Sorry, guys. Um, that I had bubble gum up for sale. It's a 10 pack, $15 shipped to your door. They're still good. We're still having them. I bought a case, so we want to get rid of some of it. So if anybody's interested, I can show you up. Well, you got a 10 pack of I think it's 12 pieces itself. So if anybody's interested, it's strawberry lemonade. It's actually good. I enjoy it, and it just lets you sit back and bubble gum. And it's bubble yum. So if anybody's interested in it, please let me know. But we're going to be having a lot of this week will be similar to what it was last week. It might be a little bit of turn change, but we moved to Phoenix the week after, and whole new track, and I hear you, Darlene. I mean, for $15 for 10 packs of bubble gum, that's what that shipped to your door too. So you think what? How many? Let's see, the 10. That's gotta be like I think they're $3.29, $2.29, or $2.99 a piece in the stores. So even for resale, if you guys know, yeah, I hear you, Darlene. But sometimes I'll just sit here and I'll have a pack sitting next to me, just one pack, and could last me a little while, and just to have it, just relax myself, and so. But it is available to you guys if you guys are interested. I don't know if anybody does. I think you can sell it on Amazon if I remember right. So. All right, Glenn. Thank you for coming in. I'm starting to lose my voice again, guys. So my boys might be doing some of the talking tomorrow night. But well, my boys usually do it anyway. We just tell you who's qualifying, and we go that way. But a lot crazy stuff. Still got a lot of races to go. I hope everybody sticks around and gets amazing. Thanks, Joy. It's this weather. It's this weather. My kidneys are killing me. I've been telling them, but they don't want to do anything. So, just so you know, if anybody hasn't seen it, the plaque's not done, but this is the trophy you will win for the rookie series. This is actual brass. This will be all brand new, but this is going to be the trophy that you get for the rookie class. It'll be pretty heavy, pretty nice. So that will be the trophy. So this is what everybody's racing for. You get this, and you'll be known as the champion. So we'll get more people involved next year. I mean, I have 112 cars in rookie and 65 in stock car. But it's a lot of fun, guys. I know you guys like sitting there and just rooting on, especially Val. Val goes crazy when she hears her cars going down the race. So she makes the races. She's happy. I know Hippie Chick, you love it too. Your car's running pretty well this year, so you got a good car that's picked. I'll be talking to Glenn a little bit to change out a couple of cars. Yes, and just so everybody knows, Dawn, Two Hip Chicks, who's in the chat, we'll be having the auction this week. Be 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my channel. It'll be me, Rebecca, and Two Hip Chicks, Miss Dawn, will be doing the auction with us. So it's going to be a lot of fun. She always brings really cool stuff. I get some stuff packed up. I know, Dawn, I'm going through some stuff right now that's really, really cool that I found. I know you'll remember them, but they're called hit clips. This is the oh, cool. That's awesome. I love when you and Mary join. Mary's such a sweetheart. Well, you are too. I mean, you both are amazing women, and I'm glad that you're my friends. But this is this is the video jockey. I didn't know they did this. I have a whole bag of. I have the pen, the little mini heads, the mini head clips. I have the boom box I'm trying to fix. So I have all these I'm going to try to work on and see how they do. But I just turned this one on and it works. I don't want to listen to In Sync, but yeah, it's kind of cool. I'll show because there's nothing that they can't do anything. They can't get me for this one, but this is. See how it does. It's not. A little video up top, you know. For something that's been around for a little while, and I love it. I think they're cool. So I have some other stuff too that's gonna be going up. So and I want everybody to say I know they've seen it, but everybody wants to say hi to Mo. I don't have Larry or Curly yet, but this is Mo. I have to wash his outfit, but he's ready to rock and roll. He's my buddy. Yep. So he's an older piece too. I love the boots. He's got the shoes. I'm gonna make his tie for him because he's supposed to wear a tie, but he's got this really this shirt that I'm gonna wash up and make sure he's all set. Yeah, it definitely. Yeah, I love how it's. You know what they call that, right? This is called the colander cut. You just put a colander on their head and just go right around with it. Bowl cut, yeah, colander bowl cut. Yep, that's how he did it. So, but stuff like that, guys. I find I'm going to be going to a big flea market this week, so we'll see what happens. Um, I'm always finding more NASCAR and more diecasts and more toys. I did buy a case of Hot Wheels a week and a half ago, which is amazing. I mean, it was awesome. Yeah, I can imagine that, Sonny. You had that haircut as a kid. Yeah, not me. I had the high and tights all the way through. And now I'm losing my hair, so I don't even worry about it. I just let it grow out now. But yeah, I might have some music, some CDs next week. We're gonna see. We're starting to do a lot of things. And I'm out in Texas, and it's killing me not being able to thrift. Why are you in Texas and you can't thrift, Sonny? I was in North Carolina. I was in North Carolina last year in October, and I got stuck where I couldn't thrift either. I was upset, but I'm planning on it this year. I'm already going back this year. I got accepted to go, so I'll be going and having a blast again. It might not be fishing. I'll probably put some video up. I'm going to be guiding somebody. It does. Texas has some great thrifting. Sonny, are you at a convention or something that you have to do for work that you can't go out and thrift? Because that would suck. That's what happened with me when I was on a bus. I was on the only way to get around North Carolina and on the Outer Banks was on a bus. So this year when we go down, we're planning on getting an Uber and hitting a couple of the stores down there. I gotta make it worth my while to make some money and get some vintage toys. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. No, no, that's bad. I'm sorry to hear that, Sonny. Deep condolences. So I know how that is when grandparents. I only have one left, and I'm glad my kids got to see their grandparents before they passed. But hey, Lynn, thank you for coming in. Yeah, so save that time down there and With the best bet for you, did you fly down? If you flew down, then I can understand. But if you got to go and Sonny, you got to go and see my buddy. Go and see Johnny over at the Toy Shack. Tell him I sent you over there, and I'll PM him. Well, PM me, and I'll PM him, and do a quick video if you want to in the store. He usually, when I call him, he'll let whoever's there, if you guys are there, and he'll let you do a video to the store. He did it for Adam when he was there for eBay Open. So just let me know, and I'll talk to him. He's been a friend of mine for about 10 years now. No. He's in Vegas. He's in Vegas, Sonny. The toy shack in Tremont, Tremont Street. Okay. Did you drive down? Sonny, or are you? Or did you fly? Yes. I have a Charlotte up here in Rhode Island. I have a Colorado up here. I have a Wisconsin. I have a not Wisconsin, a Wyoming up here. Oh, you flew here. Uh, 'cause that's why man, we'd be making that trip going all the way up county. Yeah, 1,000. Yeah. So how is it 999 now? Or is it back up to 1,000? Well, with all you people there now, it's over 1,000. Yep. How to make you laugh, Sonny. I know you're there for your grandmother, and it's a sad time, but you have to celebrate what she did with her life and where she lived and everything. I'm that type of person where yeah, but you're way out in the sticks, Cliff. Oh, it's just crazy, guys. Life is you got to live life to the fullest and just enjoy everything you do. Yeah, it's all that matters. So 92, God bless her. Some people are lucky to get to. And I'll be lucky if I can get to 70. The way my health is, and with me. Oh, he's up in Canada. He's out in Neverland in Canada. Yeah, I have one left, and she's 93. So I know how it is. So, but that's why I'm gonna do this online, enjoy myself, and do the racing for you guys. I like to have you guys be happy. I do the auctions, which you know what's going to happen with the auctions. I still will be calling them, but oh, that sucks. And I do this to make you guys have some fun. We've done it. We did it last year. We had a lot of fun. Totally different last year than what we did this year, but um, so, and we do it. We do the auction. Like I said, another month, the auction will be switching over to Alexis's and to Rebecca's channel. I will be calling it. It just gives me a little bit more time to worry about with the racing and make sure that my health stays where it is. It's a lot of fun. And so, hey, 31, congratulations. Yeah, Berlini's name is Lynn. We've known her for a long time. She's been with us for a while. I'm glad that she's still here. Yeah, that's why. She's been one of my original crew here, and I'm glad to have a lot of the people that are here with us. So let's go on for another 10 minutes, guys. We'll celebrate life and make sure everybody is well. Racing is going well, as you all heard. Like I said, I will switch those out for you, Jen. We'll see what happens if get you a couple other cars. See how that works. And not Cliff. Craig said Glenn said he'll give me a call in a little bit. So, but yeah. So get ready for more racing qualifying tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I just saw my pandas. Probably looks like it's waving at me in the back there. So that's okay. That's fine. Yeah, you can see my desk right over my right shoulder. Sorry. And we'll just see what happens. Long season. Anything can happen. And you never know. Could be the person that hasn't done well at the beginning, all of a sudden comes from the back and wins the whole thing. Different tracks, different racing. Yeah, Daytona will be the same when we go back to Daytona. The tracks will stay the same when we go back to the same track. So, but you never know what can happen. Enough for the bumping and hitting. A tire can bend and slow the car down that you thought was going to be the winner for the championship. That's why I have them all in cases, so the car stays still and where it needs to do. I'm working on my Instagram now, guys. I was trying to send pictures out, but I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's the Instagram problem but and we'll see what happens, But all right, guys. If there's any other questions about racing or the auction or anything else, yeah. Like I said, anybody with that bubble gum, let me know. $15 shipped to your door. Strawberry lemonade bubble yum. And it's well worth it, guys. If anybody else that knows anybody that's interested, please send me a PM. You guys be greatly appreciated. And looks like, guys, I'm gonna have to. Wait a minute. Let me see if this helps. All right, that helped a little. So, but don't forget to always check your Walmarts, your Rite Aids, your HEBs, Dollar Trees. Dollar Trees are getting diecast back in again, guys. They have Matchbox and Hot Wheels, so don't forget to check those out. You will be. Some of those cars are good. I picked up a chase piece and the banana car. So I have another banana car, and that's what Ciosa Sells is going to be racing this week. She's got the banana car. So, and we'll see what's going on. Well, all right, guys. Don't forget to check everything. Be safe. Be friendly. Show love to everybody. Junko Patty, yes, you can send them to me. If you want to change out your car, you can send it. Or if you find cars, I'm always. Yep, that will be next. That'll be on Monday again at 2 p.m. on Eastern time on mine. Your box is being packaged today and be mailed out to your pages. And we'll see what happens. He'll get to you. And my buddy Joe is already set. He just needed to bring me the box. He's handling that, but we're good. So, all right, guys. We may have to get Widget another car. Yeah, like I said, we'll try this week and we'll see if it doesn't qualify. Dawn, we'll talk about it. Val, you have to be careful. Always go when you go to a store. Try to find because sometimes they have pieces of track there, and that's how I test them and make sure that they fit. Some of them, a lot of them say track ready or track stars. That means they're good for the track. But a lot of people go by what they like. Like I always like my cars, and so you just got to go with it. So. Yeah, it's Val. I've been doing this. This is going to be 13th year racing, 32nd year. What do they call it? 32nd year collecting. Fathom. So, Dawn, Johnny Lightning. That's my car. I love Johnny Lightnings. I have a ton of them. They're faster. They're quicker. This is the rookie class. That's why we are going with carded cars to race for Hot Wheels. I might put in another class next year that adds Johnny Lightnings to it. They're so much faster, Dawn. That's why I have one car here that's one of the fastest I mean, not mine, but it's a friend of mine's that they're just so fast, and they're so much nicer. I test on the track to make sure the track's running right. I have a Johnny Lightning Ghostbusters car, and I run that because if that can hold on to the track without flying off, the track is good. If that's flying off the track, then I know it's not right. Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. I'm just saying. Darlene, did you mail that package out, or because I was wondering if it was mailed out or not? Because you said there was supposed to be a package coming. I was just wondering, but that's fine. If not, I'll keep an eye out for it. They're just so much faster. They're a lot heavier, and I race them every week, every month, and you just gotta be careful with that. I I have piles of Johnnies that I just won't put on the track because I don't want anything happening to them because they're so much better quality. Unless you get the higher end Hot Wheels, but you're spending $7 or $8 for one package. All right. Hey, Kevin. Okay. The package is in the mail. All right, cool. Thank you, Kevin. So I'll keep an eye out for it because I don't want anybody being porch pirates here and taking stuff. So, yes, I love RC trucks. Yeah, with my vision to try to control them, I just can't do it. I'm not gonna. There's one that I want to buy, and the guy was gonna offer it. He had it down to $90 at the show I went to last, and I wanted it so bad, But where I live, and if I ends up in the pond, I am so in trouble. I'm I'm not supposed to be driving, so trying to drive one of those is just going to be tougher for me. My dream would be having a full blown RC nitrous dragster, because they do have them, and just want to just yeah, T Maxes are awesome. I mean, I have so many chances of buying them. I just, I'm scared from with the vision of using them. I do have I do have a 1/6 scale Batmobile that my boy helps me use, that is run by my phone. And that thing has Gatling guns that turn. It's got cameras and everything. It's crazy. If anybody's interested in it, it's $100 plus shipping. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. I mean, I had it on my video one time. It's so huge. It comes with the Batman, and I just yeah, yep, yeah. 4 Traxxas trucks, yeah, exactly. I mean, but like I'm saying, the Cliff. Imagine if I jumped a truck 15 to 20 feet in the air. And oh, Kevin, you never seen my Batmobile? When I'm gonna be pulling it out for the toy show, and I'll show it to you. We did a whole video at the toy show last year, and Adam had it driving around there, and it's amazing, dude. It's huge, and it's just a Gatling gun spin and smoke. It literally has a heater in the back. The smoke comes flying out the back. It's awesome. It really is. And so it's just crazy. But I mean, my thing is, yeah, in Cliff, you know how I am, and I know how you are, especially with that amazing Hot Wheels thing that you did yesterday, the other day. When I do something, I go completely all out. If I don't go completely all out with it, then I'm not satisfied. So if I'm going to do something with a RC car, where I'm going over possibly Saturday afternoon to the oh god, to the storage unit to start doing some cleaning. I'll probably bring it home then, so I can get it all charged up and everything for the so it'll probably be on Monday's show. When I do Monday's show, I'll bring it out so you can see it. It's big. I know. I think several people have seen it, and I know Tommy and Destiny have seen it, and they're like, "Damn." But so, all right, guys. Well, I'm gonna get going because it's already starting. I'm already starting to get a little bit of headache and everything too. So, we'll see you guys tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for qualifying. Hopefully, everybody has a great night. Don't forget to check everybody else out. Be kind, be supportive, and love one another. Don't be crazy. Just don't be crazy and don't do something stupid. It's 100 plus shipping, Gary. It's a big box. I'm gonna have to do cubic shipping on it. If you look at it on 9 line, I think it's between 150 and 200. It's crazy, crazy. Look up 1/6 scale Justice League Batmobile, and we'll do that, and then let me know. All right. Peace out, guys. Love y'all.